Well, this is going to be a unique video. Sorry to any of my viewers who have seen my videos for quitting Twilight Princess. What happened was, if anyone remembers from this spring from my Skyrim playthrough, I got a Steam Deck, and so I've been playing games on that. 95% of the time I play games, and the remaining 5% on my laptop here. So I transferred all of my Skyrim modded, all the modded stuff from my Skyrim uh, files to my Steam Deck, which took a considerable amount of time. And then I also transferred over. What am I saying? Yeah, I got Genshin on my Steam Deck, and I also played Twilight Princess on my Steam Deck instead of on my laptop, which means I didn't record it for my channel because I had more fun playing on my Steam Deck. So
All things come to an end, even time itself.
don't you hate that? Um, so this is going to be interesting. I don't have a huge plan for this video. I'm just gonna start from Mondstadt and explore Genshin. So Genshin is a bit strange for me. I had this huge phase where I wasn't really into games in high school. And then when I came into college, my college years, I got a laptop, a Google Chromebook, and then I found out, hey, I can download PSP emulator and play one of my favorite games from childhood, Monster Hunter Freeplay Night, without my PSP. So that meant I got into games a little bit more because I got nostalgic. But then going into my second year of college, I was playing games a little bit more, but not that much. I was limited because I didn't have a gaming laptop, and I didn't have Steam yet, or did I? No, I didn't. And so I kind of hold on here. What am I saying? I forget what I'm saying. I gotta get used to this again, talking while playing at the same time. Yeah, but one of the games that got me back into gaming like more frequently again was a roommate I had in my second year of college. He told me, "Hey, you like some anime?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah," and he's like, "You like big open world and exploration stuff, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's not a lot of good games like that." And so he told me, "Oh, Genshin Impact is this new game. I bet you love it." And I didn't know what gacha games were. I'd never heard of them before that. So I found out what gacha games are through playing this game for the first time. So, and let me tell you, if I had known what they were before I learned about this game, I would have never installed it in the first place. But yeah, I got really into this game, and because, you know, Mondstadt, look at this, you know? When I first played this game, I wasn't used to gaming for a long time, so it was even more special. Um, and anyway, so I've been playing it since then, on and off. These days, I'm getting more into it because Snezhnaya is coming out soon. I think my birthday is tomorrow, so it's kind of close to my birthday. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can't believe I'm turning 25. That's crazy. But it's also not crazy at the same time. Because, you know, that's what happens in life. You get older as you get older. So Mondstadt, I'm going to explore a little bit of each region as they came, like the order that they came out in. Do I need to add anything to this? Oh no, it's been like this for years, a couple years now, maybe 3 or 4. So yeah, I'm going to explore a considerable amount of each region, each nation. All of them. Just kind of experience it. But, you know, nighttime is meh. So what we're going to do is... hopefully my fan is not audible in the background audio, but if it is, so what? Who cares? Nobody watches these anyway. So So I'm going to try to start recording a little bit more often. Just because sometimes I feel like when I game on my Steam Deck, it's fun, but then at a certain point, I feel like I'm wasting my time. And for me, this is more productive than just playing for myself alone sometimes. No, I was just in the mood. I notice I'm very an impulsive person, so I just do things if I'm feeling it, you know. That doesn't mean I go according to every impulse, but it is a factor. Which is probably not a good mix with a gacha game like this. Oh yeah. I am very satisfied with Skirk. Like, I love her color palette. It's all of my favorite colors. My favorite colors are like silver, blue, black, and gold. And so all these, except gold, all these colors are so cool. Also turquoise, I love turquoise. So I love Genshin Impact. What made me fall in love with it when I first played it was the world and the freeness, how it felt. And also the, well, we'll get there, but the feel of when you're walking through the cities. Or at the time I started playing it, only one town. Well, two, but I didn't know about Leeway yet. I literally downloaded this game when I first got it in 2021, knowing literally nothing about the game, and I didn't even know that the map was bigger than all of this here. Like, everything you see on screen right here, this is all I knew existed when I first got the game. So when I travel over here for the first time, and I saw like the view from here, which we'll get to soon, I was like blown away. I was like, holy crap, like, I cannot wait to explore all this. And then when I looked online more about Genshin Impact, and I started to like the character designs a lot, more characters, you know, collecting the characters, I started to learn that there's all these other nations that are out there. I'm like, ooh, I want to get to those, but I didn't know they weren't actually made yet in the game. I didn't know they hadn't released them yet. And then I got the most excited for Fontaine the more I learned about it, and from the preview trailer way back then. So, but now there's all, pretty much every nation except Snezhnaya's out, and Conray or whatever it's called. This video will end with me going to the moon, so that's crazy. Anyway, so Mondstadt's nice. I like Mondstadt. It's kind of boring, you know, but when you're new to it, you know, it has this nostalgia. And of course, it's daytime, and when I change it to daytime, now it's still dark, which defeats the purpose of changing it to daytime. Wait a little bit. That didn't help. That's done. What's in the shop today? I don't have Sid Laddie, or however you pronounce your name, so I don't care. And even if I did have her, I hate that outfit. It's so bleh. What do I want? I've not wanted this one. Not my style. Let's see. This one's nice, but it's too, like, Disney, if that makes sense. That one's kind of uninspired. It looks like just any other, like, ballroom or dance, like, aesthetic you'd see in anything. It's very uninspired. Yeah, none of these are really good. This one is good. This one's better than her original outfit. This one's better than her original outfit. That's why I like them. And that's it. Wait, I'm actually here. No, his original outfit's way better. What about him? Well, this one's better, but he's still not. He's not cool to me. He's just like, eh. Oh, I should restock on this to save up, because I want to save up for the Saitsa when she comes out, the Cryo Archon and all that jazz. You know, I do pretty well with wishes in this game. You know, the wishing system, if you don't know, is this. I do pretty good with getting the characters I want. But let's see here. What characters do I still want that I haven't been able to get? Let's see. I'll go through. Okay, so I wanted her and I got her. Okay, what's this? Oh, I didn't do that. Don't want him. I really wanted her. I am so upset I didn't get her. Because ever since I saw her in like the promotional banners on the game startup, I was like, ooh, gotta save up for her. I saved up, and all for naught. And usually when I save up primo gems, I'm able to get them without having to spend money. and so I wasn't able to get her because even though I did save Prima Gems, I didn't spend money on her, so I didn't get her. Because I need to save money for real world things like saving up to go to Japan. In fact, maybe if I wasn't saving up to go to Japan, I could have gotten her. But dang, she looks so cool. Well, cool's not the right word, but she looks so like pretty, aesthetic. She looks so aesthetic. She looks so fab. Anyway, but yeah, her aesthetic is totally my vibe too. Just like the blonde hair with like the light aesthetic is so good. I kind of wanted her, but at the same time, when I played as her in the trial, like the testing thing, I don't like her fighting style. And then also her look kind of like it lost its like magic to me, so to speak. Don't want him. I kind of want Varka, because first of all, I mean, come on, looks kind of sick. But also, when I played as him, I don't know what can I say. Two big swords fighting really fast. That will do it for you. So I really wanted to use him in combat, but oh well. I got Columbina, so satisfied with that. She was part of something really boring, actually. But she was the reward for doing one of the events. I kind of wanted her. She looks more like a Sumeru character. I know it's Sumeru, but I pronounce it Sumeru. And I'm not going to change that, sorry. But actually, I don't like her fighting that much. I based these characters off of characters from one of my books on Amazon. I'm not going to promote it. I wanted her a lot. But not for the reason most people do. But enough said about that. Anyway, I kind of wanted her, but I actually accidentally got her. I didn't want her that much. But now that I have her, I mean, at first I was like, she does not fit the Genshin aesthetic, or like the vibe and stuff, the setting. So to me that was kind of off-putting, so I didn't want her that much. But when I got her, I'm actually glad I have her now. Skirk I've wanted for since she came out, but when she first was released, I wasn't playing Genshin. I was like, screw Genshin. I hate Genshin. It's super stupid and baity, and it steals your money, which I still agree with, but I can still enjoy it now. I'm not like so polarized. I'm balanced. She's kind of boring. I mean, I don't like the chef aesthetics, so yeah, not interested. I mean, I like the blonde hair, but I mean that's it. I don't like him. I absolutely hate her design. I mean, do I need to say why I hate it? It's such an eyesore. Anyway, as a kid, doesn't count. I pretend these kid characters, and like these kind of kids too, I pretend they don't exist. It isn't Dahlia a girl's name. What the heck? I never even seen this character. When did he come out? Or she? Oh, it's a guy. Like, there's some problems in like the culture around Genshin Impact, which sucks because it's fun to play otherwise. And the aesthetics of like the characters, like even hers, are really good and I really love them. They're beautiful, but because of how culture anyway, moving on. I wanted her, not super bad, but I mean, plays into my aesthetic that I like a lot. I didn't want her, but there she is. I absolutely hate her design. Absolutely hate it. Oh my gosh, just stop. You're not cool. You're not pretty. Anyway. Like, she has no substance, like... What is there to like? And her hair color sucks, like... I mean, red hair is cool. One of my characters in my movies has red hair. But, like, I don't know, the shade of the hair color here is just so... Anyway. Let's see, did I want her? No, I didn't. I love her color palette a lot. I like, look at her hair. So nice, but... Man, kind of boring other than that. I wanted Chaska a lot. I really wanted Chaska a lot. Her hair color is so good. So this is what good red hair looks like. This is what stupid red hair looks like. I don't know how to explain why. I get it's just subjective, preference. I wanted Xylonen. But again, not for the reasons people would think I do. So Yeah, I can find things aesthetically pleasing and beautiful to look at, without having like the desire attached with that, if that makes sense. I don't know. I've never really struggled with that. So, um, I hate her hair. Her outfit is pretty cool. Well, kind of. It's kind of boring too. She looks like she could be an NPC. That's what I'm saying. Like she looks like she, if she wasn't a playable character, I would never think she would be a playable character. She just looks like background. Her eye color is cool, but I don't like the glasses. I never like glasses in characters. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't like the design of glasses. And I hate her hair. It's super short. It looks stupid. Anyway, um, enough complaining about it. I kind of really like. At first, I really wanted Clorinde when Fontaine was new because I was like super hyped about Fontaine coming out. But then when she came out, I still wanted her, but not as much. I mean, like the color palette is totally my vibe, the dark blues and the blacks and stuff. But I don't know. I just kind of lost interest when she actually came out. So I don't actually. So oh, wait, who do I want that I don't have? Sorry, that's what I was doing. Okay, one. I really want her. Oh, I forgot about this one. Who is she? Who is she again? Mia. Not interested. So I want this one. That's one. Varka, two. Chaska, three. Four. I really wanted Chiori. Really wanted Chiori. A lot. I don't know why. I saw her and like I want her in my cast. Anyway, cast four. Did I want her when she came out? Right now, I don't really care. I think when she first came out, I thought it was cool to have her, but eh. So far, it's the only four that I don't have that I want. And yes, Zhongli, 5. I still really want Zhongli because I look at I love this kind of outfit, the shape of it. You know, like the long trench cloak thingy. But at this point, I've given up, so I'm okay to not have it. But I used to really want him really badly and be upset that he never has a rerun banner. Anyway, but for the most part, I have all the characters I want aside from those other 4. Let's see. These are all the boring characters. Let's see. I would say the characters I really wanted the most that I got: Raiden, Kokomi. Shenhe was the one I'm a Shenhe main usually. Daimiko. I really wanted him. Ayato. So satisfied when I got him. Who else did I want? I kind of wanted Nilo because of the hair. But then I got her, and I don't really like her playstyle. It's super slow, doesn't do a lot of damage. She sucks. Anyway, I really wanted Layla because her hair. Look at that, amazing, amazing hair. Girl, you got amazing hair. Sorry. Anyway, anywho, did I want? No, I didn't want her that much. She was a free character, so I got a free character. Got a free character? You grab me. But I hate her style. Anyway, actually, I like. No, I hate her style. I'm trying to think of something I like, but I couldn't. Like the color scheme is cool, but the design is so like. Makes me think of like people you see at Walmart. That's all I'll say. I don't know why. Kirara I really wanted originally. I can't remember why. I found her design appealing at the time. Now there's kind of a cringe, I feel. So anyway. Lena I've wanted since she was in the what's it called? The Travail trailer. And then I didn't want him. Didn't want him. I still want this guy. Actually, I forgot to say I wanted him still. Okay. Don't like him. I wanted her a lot because first and only Cryo, and also I like pink hair. I don't know. I really wanted Farina a lot. So I'm so glad I got her. I don't like this style of her. Oh, and Navia is my strongest character. And she's the one I won the most from Fontaine. And so I'm so glad I got her. You'll see how powerful my Navia is.
Anyway, I'm wasting time. I gotta get to this video.
However fearsome the lightning may be, Its wrath is limited to the realm beneath the clouds.
So these are my 3 main teams of my strongest, or 4? 3. I'm trying to level up an effort a little bit, but... so let me show you how powerful... I'm going to switch her out for... Where is she? Where are you? Where are you? What's her name? I forgot her name. Oh yeah, Sandrone. Okay. There you are.
Faccio.
I have mixed feelings on Sandrone. Her, like, the idea of how she fights is pretty cool, but when I'm using her in combat, it doesn't feel as flowy as I wanted it to be. Anyway. So let's get to some exploring. And I'm gonna change the time. Hopefully by the next day it won't be rainy. Because that would be ridiculous. Am I right? So, not to plug myself or anything, but if you guys are interested in seeing and you haven't seen it, on my channel I have a fully voiced playthrough
This kind of weather.
of Skyrim, except for one episode. And that was a travesty. That the whole time I commentated, and it wasn't recorded the whole time. Anyway.
Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Watch out!
Yes. So if I don't want to waste time fighting enemies, I have Navia in my party. Perfect design. Perfect design. Like, okay, so here's the thing. I think revealing outfits can be, like, beautiful and aesthetically pleasing when they're fictional characters, but, like, in, like, real life, it's not. I don't know why. I don't know how I explain why. Like, there's a certain, like, aesthetic to that kind of aesthetic of its own, unless if it's clearly designed for that, for, like, nefarious, depraved purposes alone, then I can tell from that. But at the same time, even though, like, that kind of aesthetic does have its appeal, like, this is, like, when I looked at it objectively, when somebody pointed out to me, I was like, oh, yeah, I see that. Like, I can see it now. But that's why if I had, like, sexual desire, I probably would have a strong conviction about not using this character, or I probably wouldn't have gotten her. But I love her design. There's something about the feel of it that feels like it's its own aesthetic form of beauty. I don't know how to explain it. I don't really need to explain it that much. Anyway, but Navia's outfit is like, it's the perfect mix of like what is in this is that I can't put words to it. I just kind of see it and feel it, but it's like the aesthetic of this character design. The aesthetic that I feel in this design that I love, I find present in this as well, but without like the revealingness of it. So for me, this is like the perfect design. But I've been really into like, maybe the reason I'm playing Genshin a lot more these days is because I've been super passionate these days, even more so than I always have been. Even when I was a little kid, really little kid, I love character design and thinking of like characters to make up. What was I saying? Gotcha. But these days I've been super passionate about explaining... Oh, this is the thing I was going to say earlier. So I really love the feeling in this game. One of the things I love about it is going into populated like city zones here, like this, and just feeling... Sorry, hiccup. Feeling like you're walking through a real city or something. Because the music and you can hear people talk sometimes. Like there, I heard it. Anyway, but I'm all over the place in my mind. So I was saying, yeah, I'm really passionate about my characters and developing them more, and and so I've been like, I had like a stint a couple months ago where I started to learn how to draw. I wanted to learn how to draw my characters and learn how to draw outfits, but then I realized I'm way out of my league. Anyway, do I need any of this stuff? Maybe. No, onions. I always need onions. expensive. What was I on about? So, I think that's why I've gotten into Genshin more often recently, because, like, just my passion for character designs. Anywho. So, welcome to Mondstadt. I love, like, the aesthetic of Mondstadt. It's got this very homey, like, cozy, breezy feeling. I mean, it is the Nation of Wind. I mean, Animal, which is wind, basically. Like, I love the windmills, you know? So yeah, anyway, with this game, I have to be careful about who I talk to about it, how much I like it. Because, you know, in Christian community, obviously there are designs to character this game that obviously will cause people who struggle with sexual, like with lust, to trigger that if you have that. So so that makes sense to me, but that's why I try not to cause bring a stumbling block to other people, like to cause other people to be tempted or anything, even though they're fictional characters. I still don't understand that. I still don't understand. Even if I had those, well, maybe it makes sense. I don't know. Still, they're not real people. Yeah. But I don't know how to explain to people like how I love this design. I find it pleasing to look at. I just don't. It doesn't make me like feel feelings, if that makes sense. Like if you look at, oh, what you saying? Anyway. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I love Rain Shogun. I think everyone loves her, though. So I have a friend in the ministry as well. Well, a new person I met in ministry who... she loves Genshin Impact. And she really wants Llama. So I finally felt understood. Because she's a girl. She doesn't... So she can't like girls. Well, yeah, never mind. Anyway, we live in a broken world. But she plays this game. And I was like, oh, you do? Okay, so maybe I can talk about it. Without being prejudged, without people knowing who I really am on the inside, right? I should love my sand drone. What's her attack? Oh gosh, 877, 25% crit rate. That's so bad. I don't have time to do all like that build stuff, meta stuff in this video because I just want to explore every region. Which we'll get to at some point when I stop jibber-jabbering so much. Anyway, so I met this girl, and she, like, you know, she's Christian too. Obviously, she knows that stuff is sin, but she, you know, she loves Llama as well. She really wanted her. And then when she said that, I was like, okay, yeah, I want her too, and I got her. And she was like, oh, so jealous. Anyway. I still find her name stupid, though. Llama. Like, what does that even mean? She's a llama. What you saying? So this is Mondstadt. Oh yeah, there's a new region in Mondstadt. In the north. That huge cliff up there. I'm trying to think, how should I go about this without taking 5 hours? Because it could be longer than that even to explore the whole world. I'm not going to explore all of Teyvat in this video. That's not possible. So this game is like a sweet spot for me. It's like the perfect. It's one game that has both a beautiful open world with good towns and diversity in culture and aesthetic designs, which a lot of open world games actually don't have. And it's got beautiful characters. So what more do you need in a game? Good gameplay, yes, but sometimes, you know, if I'm playing games to have fun playing a game, I don't play this game very long those days when I'm in that mood, because there's not much to do at this point for me. Which was one of the problems I had with the game to start. And so after I record this video, I'm going to start my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And oh boy! Have my feelings and opinions changed on the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy since I first played it. I was in love with it when the first one came out. But I will save my thoughts and feelings and opinions on the game for when I'm playing through the game. Because boy, oh boy, I have things to say. But I don't know how I'm going to go about saying it or when while I'm playing the game. Let's go with the flow. So I'm going to go over... Okay, so we've seen Mondstadt. We're good now. Okay, let's go up north. To here. My phone is 65%, and I don't like that. I'm too far away from my charger to charge it. I could pause the video, right? Who does that? You know, in my job industry, I was learning early this year how to use Adobe Premiere. I'll have to ask my, supervisor how I get back into it, because he shares it with me, and that's how I can use it for free for myself. Because he uses his support to pay for it for himself, but the amount of support he has that goes toward his Adobe account and all that, the professional stuff, has enough in it to cover for like 2 or 3 people, I think, including himself. So that's how I can use it. But I have to ask him how to log back in, because it's been so long since I've used it. I've been logged out. I've been logged out. I mean, come on, look at this. And this time of day... So this game is all aesthetics. It's basically the point of this game, I feel. I don't care about the story. I just don't. Come here. What in the world are you doing, buddy? What you doing up there? Oh, sorry, I'm getting a text. Okay. Anyway. Well, it's already turning nighttime. What? No. Oh, man. Crap. Just teleport. But we want to see this place in the daytime, don't we? One thing I really feel annoyed with in Genshin, there's a few things that really annoy me that I can't stand about this game. And one of them is, these days, or the past couple years of updates, I feel actually, with the new maps, the new city nations coming out, they have lots of chests and stuff that feel really hard to get to. In the past, it would just be, you just gotta defeat some enemies and it unlocks them, like this. But now they're, like, just here, and I have to, like, read dialogue, and I hate reading dialogue. And so another thing I hate in this game is Paimon and dialogue. Like, I hate story stuff, I hate quests, I hate... So, yeah. So how do I get Primal Gems? Good question. I rely on exploration when possible. And... where is it? What am I doing? Oh, and... these. And this. Anyway. What do you want? I'm not reading that. Work on my skills. I don't know what we're talking about. Because I don't read. In Genshin. Sure. What are we doing? Huh? Wait, what? Oh. Here's another thing I hate about Genshin. These stupid kid games. Like what? Who would want to do this in an open world game where the point is to collect waifus? Where the point is to collect characters and explore. Why would somebody want to waste their time doing this? And all it gets you is a chest with like maybe some barely worthwhile rewards in it. Like, let's see what I get here. Yeah, it's nothing. And 2 Primal Gems. Utterly reprehensible. Absolutely reprehensible behavior. Genshin devs. Yeah, I don't trust the people who make this game. They're evil. That's an overstatement, but you know. So sorry, Phil. Sorry. What did you say? Oh no. I have a pain in my lower right stomach. Hope it's just the muscle, the abdominal muscle wall, and not something to do with the appendix. Haha. Yeah, if you guys remember episode 5 of my Skyrim playthrough, when it started, I was talking about my health anxiety. I'm feeling that way right now. And, you know, you don't know when shortness of breath is because of your anxiety or because of something actually, or actually because of the thing you're anxious you might have. I'm really sick of it. I'm sick of health anxiety so much. Right. I hate these mechanics. They're not fun. They get in the way. Like that all these new regions have these mechanics, you know? Like that, whatever that's called. Ember moth, ember fly, or something like that. What is this? Okay. So, like that. Right? What am I missing? Oh.
What a joke!
Yeah, what a joke.
A proper send-off from the Spina with left coming at ya.
So, what am I doing? It's not very clear what I'm supposed to do. Collect all of these? Wait, where are there others? Oh, now I see. Shouldn't waste too much time doing these stupid things. I need to explore.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Yeah, let's pack it up and leave Mondstadt. But first we gotta see this place in the daytime. Okay. That's better, isn't it? Isn't that much better? Whee! Very glad I have Sam Drone, actually. Did I must have cleared some permissions? Yep. Vicariously through random stuff. Ooh, that looks good. You know, when I really think about it, it's crazy how big this world map is now. And that this is a free game still. I wonder what they'll do with this game, and with all the players who have been in this game for years and put so much money into it. You know, when they finish the whole story, like, what happens when the game closes servers, when the servers close? Because sometimes I forget that it's like made that way, you know, and that it has a lifespan. That kind of scares me because I don't want to lose all this. I think it'd be pretty evil for them to do that. So at the very least, they should, like, if that ever happens, they should make it, turn it into an offline game, but also keep the online components of it, like co-op and all that. for people who want to play with friends. But they can be like a choice, like go offline or online mode. And when you're in offline mode, you can play the game like without internet connection. And then, you know, maybe even add like a replayable option to replay stories for people who care enough to do that. I wouldn't do it, but it's a good idea for those people. But I doubt they'll do that. Alright, so what am I doing? Alright, time to leave Mondstadt. Now I remember when I first saw what we're about to see here. When I first left Mondstadt, for the first time when I played this game. And I saw this. Crazy. Like, when I first saw, like, this view, I'm like, wait, what's all this new architecture? Oh. Because I thought the whole game was just Mondstadt. I didn't know it was more than that. And I came down here and I see this and I'm like, wow. It's a whole new world. I was just blown away how beautiful it is. Look at that. Alright, time to change parties. Second strongest party. Shenhe's my main. One of my favorite characters to play. When I say characters in this game, I don't think of them as people, because I don't care about the story. I just don't.
My will embodied.
Wow, come to think of it, I haven't explored this Liyue in ages. Because why would I need to, you know?
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
I think people complain about Yae Miko's, like, whatever it's called, the RT ability, when she first came out, but I never got the hate or the complaints. I don't like Dragon Spine. I never go there. And I'll feel even less of need to go there once Snezhnaya comes out. It'll feel, like, expendable, you know? And I wonder if in Snezhnaya they're gonna do what they do with Dragon Spine. Like, Dragon Spire? Dragon Spine? Dragon Spine, yes. I hope they... I hope they don't do that, actually. Like, having... You have to have, like, a heating system, or else you lose health in the cold. I mean, to be realistic, so they should. But I hope they don't. Because that's annoying to deal with. Bop. Sorry, Fox. Or whatever you are. I'm roller skating. I think the region I've been most disappointed with is Natlan. Because I thought Natlan was going to be like, you know, it's the Pyro, the Fire Nation. It's going to be like this volcanic, somewhat plateau-y and red canyons and stuff like that. And like war-torn and all that. But no, it's more like Disney. Which is sad. Like, I don't feel like Natlan, for what the nation's supposed to represent, it should be all pretty looking. It should be pretty looking like Liyue is in Mondstadt. It makes sense for Liyue and Mondstadt, and especially Fontaine, to be pretty looking, but... Whatever. It's a little... same tone everywhere. Oh, and tone deafness, we're going to talk about an FF7 remake, for sure. Got words for that, if I have the energy. I love this. This is one of my favorite little areas in the whole world map. Still, even to this day, is Wangshu Inn. This place. I love it. Let's go to Liyue Harbor. Why when I breathe in really deep, I feel like a pressure pain in my lower right stomach. It's very strange. It's terrifying, actually. It's more terrifying than it is painful. What does that say? I don't know. Why does it still have the decorations for Lantern Rite? Wait, what? Lantern Rite's been over for 6 months, 7 months now? What are we doing? Let's go. What's going on here? Breakfast. Well, this certainly streams. Wait, doesn't Shana have a second outfit for Lantern Rite? She does. Do I what? Meh. Meh. Hair... I mean, I see the appeal, but I actually like her hair way better as it normally looks. Whoops. Nah, I don't like her hair like that. This is better hair. Look at that. Floaty. Hair matters a lot to me in character design. What can I say? Even for my own characters when I make them up. I always try to make their hair very distinct, unique to each of them, and stand out in some way. Like it's part of their character. For me. For my world, at least, in my stories. Some people care more about... Well, I think you can focus on the aesthetic of the character and their actual personality at the same time. That's what I do for all my characters. That I care about, at least, in my stories. Okay, so here's Leeway. Okay, we're done. So, what came out after Leeway? Shortly after I start playing the game, Inazuma came out. So, we're going to go to Inazuma, but we're going to go the traditional way, without teleporting, via waypoints. We're going to go down to the harbor, and take a boat there. Or use Farina to walk on water all the way, which, one, we're not doing because of time, and two, I don't think it's possible, actually, because there's a storm that acts as an invisible wall to reaching it manually. So you have to take the boat or teleport to get to Inazuma, which we will do now. Wait, is it over there or over here? Yeet! No, sorry, the day's already ending. Yes. Alright, buddy. Ping Hai! Sorry, was that racist? No, it's not. People don't know what racism is anymore. Anyway. No. He takes you to that.
Yeah, this is so dull.
Sorry. Well, then I'll just head on over to the other dock over there. Oh, walking. Fine, we'll teleport. To Inazuma. Then we would land from the boat here. I mean, the boat would dock over here, not land. We're landing the boat on the docks. So stupid. Alright, we came from there, on the boat. We didn't teleport, we came on the boat. Welcome to Inazuma. Nation of Electro. Nation of Lightning. Jizzing. What am I saying? I'm talking to myself to a mic. I'm talking to a mic. For the purpose of people hearing me talk over these videos, when the actual case is probably no one will watch this, even to this point, even if they do. Inazuma. I like Inazuma. But my favorite nations would be number 1, Fontaine. It will always be number 1 for me. And number 2 would be... Actually, I don't know. Sumeru or... Well, actually, I do actually like a certain part of an island. So it's between... Number 1 is always going to be Fontaine for me. So number one, Fontaine, my favorite nation. Number two is a tie either between this area, Sumeru, or more likely this island of Natlin. So, and then Inazuma is number three. And then Liyue is number four. 5 is Nodcry, and then 6 is Mondstadt. Yeah. Who knows where Snezhnaya will be. Alright, so I'm going to... I don't know who I want to use. Who do I want to walk around as? I'm trying to get my friendship level with Skirk maxed out. Because I want her banner. So... Level 8 out of 10. And her banner looks what? Let me see what it looks like. I forgot. Stir. I just realized they sound like that. Stir. Where is she? Is she struck away? I think I'm too high up. She came out this late? I thought she joined the game earlier. That's not wrong. There she is. Yeah, I went this. And then who else am I gonna get maxed out soon? I think. Oh dang, Shaska's is pretty cool too. I really like Emily's, even though I hate her character design. Her banner is so cool. I want it. Yeah, I hate hers. Who else do I have that I'm saving up for? Nefer, and then that was pretty cool. And then, oh man, oh yeah, that one's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. I want that. I want that. Give it to me. That one's pretty cool. Meh. This one just kind of blends in. It just meh. Okay. Actually, you know what? A better party setup for this would be, since I want to upgrade her. Wait, where is she? Because I haven't leveled her up enough, so she's still way down there.
My formulae.
And then more Mia will be here.
We're companions.
Okay,
Hooray!
like that. So now I can work on her friendship level, which is 3, and hers, which is 8 at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, hello there, madam. What are you looking at, Miss Chisato? Hiragi Chisato. Such a Japanese name. It's gotta be nighttime, doesn't it? Always. I will say, yeah, the cherry blossoms here are way prettier at night. I mean, look at this. Look at this, like, vibe. Oh, how many do I... Oh, I already have 5. 5. Yeah, I think there are still things I need to do that I want to do, but I just don't have the energy to find. For example, I need to finish exploring 100% of all the regions unlocked so far. Ugh. How am I not 100% on every area in Relay? And Mondstadt with 99%? What am I missing? Huh? 59%. Well, that's understandable. It's new. This place is overwhelming to 100%. Ugh, I still gotta finish Masquerade of the Guilty, the main storyline for Fontaine. I have so much catching up to do in that stuff. I just don't care. I mean, I care a little bit because I want to get it finished, to complete it, and to get rewards from it, but I don't have the willpower to make it through. Power through how who knows, tens of hours of who knows how many. Alright, so there's Inazuma. After Inazuma, sorry, came the Chasm. Oh, that's right. The Chasm came. And the Chasm's meh. It was a cool idea, and I was looking forward to seeing it before it came out, but I never go here. So that's Chasm, cool. On to Sumeru, or Sumeru, as they say. Sumeru sounds stupid. It's Sumeru. I feel like it's nighttime more often than it's daytime. What's going on? Is it just like optical illusion or something? I mean, is it just like an illusion? Not an optical illusion. Ding dong. Ding dong. Much better. What that? Wait, what's my level of Sumeru? What is my level? Oh, I'm not maxed out with Sumeru. That's crazy. Well then, what do we do about that, huh? Man, when Sumeru came out 2022, that summer, it was an awful summer. One of the worst regresses of my life in like my character and my body and my life circumstance. Everything was just a big regress and was so depressed. I was super depressed and anxious. In 2022 summer. In fact, I would never relive 2022 to 2023 ever again. Never, never again. Why? Requires energy for me to talk about all the reasons that layer on top of each other to produce an agonizing experience in my emotions, in my mental health. Wait. No. They need to get it. That's how you do it. Without getting hurt.
How tiresome.
Still not strong enough to use too much. That's how you deal with those scumbags. Dang, I love the way Skirk feels to play, like, very flowy and elegant and destructive. Dang. It looks pretty sick, doesn't it? From this view. I think I like... Yeah, Sumeru is my favorite nation in terms of nature. It's got the most, like, trees, I feel. I mean, obviously, it's the nation of Earth. I mean, the nation of Dendro, which is, like, plant life elements. The plant nation, which sounds really stupid, actually, when you say it like that.
For the everlasting forest.
Ow! What was that? I'm a horsey, watch. Wee! Nay! Are you a horse? Nay. Best way to travel. If only it didn't take up stamina, and I could go on forever. Why are the horns flash? Is there a deer nearby? Oh dear. Welcome to Sumeru. Sumeru! We do sumo wrestling here. Sumo. Never mind. I'm stupid. I love the way looks too. Like every nation has its own pleasingness to its own aesthetic pleasingness, flavor of aesthetic pleasingness. How do I say words? Wait, I think this is the song I like the most in Sumeru. I think. We'll know when the flute or woodwind instrument comes in. I don't know which one it is. Probably flute. I think it is the song I like. Wait, if you can hear it, maybe. Well, I can hear it.
Come on. It's an easy job, isn't it?
Yes, this is the song I like the most. This melody here is so good. Like, I love that melody, like the notes go down like that. Did I do my great commissions? Great commissions. Did I do my daily commissions?
I am sorry.
Yeah, that's right. I'll do those in this video, I guess. Once I get to Fontaine. Wait, no, I changed them to Sumeru. Yeah, offer. What? Wait a minute. So I can't use these in the nation where they are until I've completed their nation's main story quests? I think that's right. In which case, nope. Not happening for ages, I can surmise. Yeet. So then, let's go over to the desert. Oh, let's get these out of the way. I might as well, right? I'm in Sumeru, passing through before I go to Fontaine. Oh, this is gonna be one of those stupid. Ugh. I hate daily commissions. They're so boring, annoying. Boring, annoying. Come over here, you fool. Ugh. Why put this stuff in this game? Like, why? Is it just to waste people's time? I think yes. I think yes is the answer to that question. Get people addicted to collecting things just like they do with card games, but with characters instead. So they spend money on them, even though they, quote, don't have to, right? But if you want it, you gotta get it. Okay, watch this. Oh, not close enough. Okay. Since I'm not feeling the pain in my stomach area there when I cough, maybe it's okay. I hope so. Quiet. Quit. Oh no, not this one. Hold on. I'm switching my daily commission region. Because heck no. We go Nowling, sure. Wait, why isn't Nogcry available? I know why. I have to do quests. One of my biggest regret in this game, other than not getting what's her name? Nicole, yeah, is choosing Lumine as my main character instead of Ether, the guy. I regret it so much. Anyway, can't change it for some stupid reason. Alright, to the desert zone. Oh no, I have to finish this, that's right. I'm so scatterbrained. No! Excuse me. Goodbye. Investigate, please. Thank you. Ah. Okay, done? No? Why you make me do this, Genshin? Why? Just for 20 primos. That's it. This is all I get for this. I do need to restock on my daily 90 primos. Alright, what else is left? 2 more. I don't feel like doing these right now. I'm so tired. But let's get it done. Alright, let's destroy this stuff. As per the usual.
That's my hypothesis.
Unlimited power!
You poor lost lamb.
Come on, keep up.
You got killed by one of my lower level characters, haha. Weakling.
What a joke.
I feel the same way, Sandrone. Her attitude is totally my vibe. Meaning I relate. I don't like the attitude, but I relate to it. The whole, ugh, I have to do this. I feel that emotion 50 or 60% of every day. About random things, anything. You're so dead. Just like that. Yeah, I forgot about this. Yep, there we go.
Branch into song.
Yeah, Columbina and Llama together is so powerful. So powerful. How am I going to get you from here? Aha! I know.
How tiresome.
When they just hide up there, it's really frustrating. Well, which is why I'm leaving. Goodbye. Don't feel like dealing with that. This sun. Perfect. Wait. Yeah. Alright, time to get to the desert. Look at that view. Say the world is beautiful, you know? Wow, the world's so beautiful. Let's go to the desert. Yay. I don't actually like the desert too much. It's just meh. It's just desert. Yeah, like I don't like this area that much. I do like some parts of the desert though, of Sumeru. Like this, the direct like southern area of the desert I like more. I don't like the northern region. There's something nice though about having a desert region in Genshin though. Because I remember when it first came out, it was super like new. Like, wow, desert in Genshin Impact. In the sand. I noticed the connection on my laptop to the service and to internet in general is way better and stronger than on my Steam Deck, and I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense. Because it's the same internet, it's the same Wi-Fi and modem and everything. What's going on? Of course, it's nighttime again. I hate that the camera always immediately zooms out. I don't like in games when the camera is super far away from the character. Yeah, I've never found a way to fix that. Ow.
test my hypothesis.
For the everlasting first.
Don't even move, buddy. Hey, I said don't move. I love her animation there. Ay. Oh, I need Navia for this guy. Or Skirk is fine. There we go. Oh, there's more of you. I'm gonna put your fire out. Oh, I already did. We get you wet. Like that. And then we freeze you. With ice.
Take a break. How tiresome.
How tiresome. Amen. Amen about that to life in general. How tiresome. Alright. Okay, that about does it for Sumeru. Moving on to Fontaine. Let's go to Petrichor. Petrichor was a place I've wanted to see for a long time before it came out. And I remember when Fontaine first came out, I was like, okay, so we heard of this place called Petrichor from an NPC not too long ago, Nimizuma, about Petrichor, and it faces a beautiful waterfall. And then Fontaine came out, and I was like, where's Petrichor? It's not here. But then they've released it separately after Fontaine. Which, again, is just very strange. I don't know why they released... Like, look at how they unlock the map with each update. It's very unorderly. It's random. It's like patches. But then they have like patches like this, like literally no purpose to not... Like, why have this not opened up? It'd be way more like... I don't know, is it to save on space? They clearly don't need to worry about that. Because, I mean, look how much space they have already. It's a huge map. I wish I could zoom out further, actually. I think hopefully they update that soon. Because I want to be able to look at the whole world map. I wonder if they'll do that once they finish releasing all the explorable areas of the whole continent. That'd be cool. But I feel like it looks a little awkward, just as a continent shape in general. Like, it feels like most of the continent is just like a bar, like a line going from east to west. With like just this in the north and stuff. Who knows? Well, we can't judge it yet until it's all out there. It's one of the things that keeps me engaged in Genshin, aside from new characters coming out, is new regions of the world map. And again, just the aesthetic and the beauty of everything. Like, this is beautiful. How am I doing with Fontaine? Probably not good, to my knowledge, to my memory. 2 more. About the same as Sumeru. It gets to the point where it's just so hard to find any of the Hydroculuses. It's like, even with the map helper online, it's still hard to find. Or it's like they're gated behind quests, which make me lose the motivation to even get them in the first place. Have I mined enough today to get my reward for mining? 10 pieces? Hello? Is there any mining stuff here? Alright, we need Fontaine in the daytime, so we ain't gonna have this whole nighttime always situation. This whole always nighttime situation, pardon me. Open to Fontaine. I love this. I love this nation. It's my favorite. Alright, let's see. Oh yes, I forgot what I was going to do. I'm going to change the time. Man, I wonder if I'm just hyper-aware to sensations in my body that otherwise everyone else, most other normal people feel all the time but don't focus on, and that are actually benign and mean nothing for my health. I hope that's the case. But even in that case, I hope there's a way that I can fix that anxiety about it. Because if I want to know, like, if it's something that generally everybody experiences, then I can feel less anxious about it. Ah, Fontaine. My favorite area. I will say there was a little bit of disappointment when Fontaine came out. I had like my imagination was a bit more. It was a bit higher than this. If that makes sense.
Three moons converge. Lush as the moonlight.
Oh no, I don't have fire. I don't use pyro characters that much. I realize it's been a long time since I've used pyro characters a lot. You know, Sandrone here, this character, she looks way more like she'd be from Fontaine than Nogcry. Alright. Now to the true Fontaine City. Oh, did I clear commission requirement? Oh. Well. I'll just go over there and get my commission rewards.
Huh?
Okay, I'm already really tired just from talking. Maybe I might not record after this. Didn't think through how long this would take. A beautiful Fontaine. Okay, Catherine, give me my
Add Astra at
Miss
the-
Robot, Alien Robot.
Thank you for
Not end this video till I get to the moon. I'm gonna go cook some stuff though in the cafe before I leave Fontaine. Let's see, my favorite one to... Aha! Yes, I have enough. Good. I could get more. That's good. Yay. Has my friendship level gone up at all with them? No, not enough. Fontaine's pretty beautiful. I think, yeah, I would live in Fontaine if I lived in Teyvat in real life. If it was real, I'd totally live in Teyvat, in Fontaine. In my house, where would I want to live in the city? I would want to live... Let's see. Looks like the only options are over here. I definitely want to live in the sewers, the whole sewer region. Heck no. I mean, realistically, that's probably where I end up having to live because I'm so poor in real life. I like... It's kind of the same. I would live... No, it's right in front of the street, actually. I wouldn't want to live there. Actually, I don't know where I'd live. Hold on. Is there anything up there? Let me check. Let me check. Stomach is feeling weird. Maybe it's the food I ate today. Whoops. No, that's the steam bird. Okay, really not many options actually. I would live... Yeah, I would live in this building right here. Yeah, this would be my house. I like just strolling through Fontaine and just looking at it, you know? It's very pleasing to look at. But nevertheless, we shall move on to what came? Oh, after Fontaine is Natlin. Oh yeah, and then there's Ankonomia, but screw that noise. Nope. All right. So, oh, I still have to collect something there. Okay, I would say Natlin's city, if you can call it that. Like this place, you know, Natlin. What's it called? Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You know, Natlin's capital city, main hub. It's one of my least favorites. I mean, it's intriguing in its design, I guess. If it's Natlin, but so yeah, Natlin is like, it's grown on me. You know, I still find it beautiful. But for me, what I don't like, I like the way it looks, but what I don't like that I like the way it looks, if that makes sense. I don't like that it's not more harsh. You know, but maybe that's just because I had the expectations. And if I hadn't had any expectations or imaginations about what it might look like, I might have liked it a lot more when it first came out. But now I'm okay with it, you know. At least there is a volcano, and there's lava there. But still, the tone is not at all what I thought it should have been. Come to think of it, you know, Genshin Impact has always been all about all the bright, aesthetically pleasing vibes in every nation, actually. But from what I've seen of Snezhnaya on the trailers, the 2 trailers, or really the second one that just came out a couple days ago, I think, is that it's less like Disney feeling, I think. So, we'll see. This does look kind of cool, actually, now that I'm actually, you know, choosing to focus on it and look at it for the entrance itself. Stadium of the Sacred Flame. So it's not really a city, it's like a just a hub, I guess. No. These are so daunting. I mean, yeah, it's literally a stadium.
So different now? What happened?
Oh my gosh, shut up, Paimon. I thought I wouldn't have to hear your voice in this video. Ugh. I don't know what happened here. I don't follow the story. Somehow we got on the moon, you know? How did we get on the moon from this? How do we go from, like, in the same game, the same, like, game world, we go from this kind of aesthetic and this kind of, like, you know, fantasy-ish vibes to go into the freaking moon? Like, well, we'll get there. I can't jump there yet. Okay, let's go to the volcano. I mean, I think it's really cool that we get to go to the moon, but still, it's what? Why is there a spaceship in Genshin Impact? And why are there 3 moons? I thought there was only 1. I've only seen 1 in the sky, to my knowledge. I still haven't been able to figure out how to get up to the top of the volcano, or even if it's possible. Because that's pretty steep, bro. That's pretty high up there. I don't... How do you get up there? I'd like to figure that out. But a lot of things in Genshin Impact, even in exploration, are hidden behind stupid mechanics that you have to learn. So I don't feel like doing that. I don't think there's a way. Maybe it's like quest gated, as most things are. Like at first I thought this was the entrance, that maybe I could get up to the top of it from here. But nope. Nope. Anyway, to my favorite, my second favorite region in the whole world of Tibet. Why that accent? Why? Over here. I'm very tired. I need to get this video finished soon. I love this area. Oh, I missed a chest, didn't I? There's a missed chest. Is it worth it to figure out how I even get it unlocked? Oh, look at all this commotion. I don't feel like figuring it out. What the? I've never seen that before. What is that? A Saurian? Or is that what they're called in Natlan? A new Saurian? And another chest. I really love this, like, area here. I mean, I don't know what else there is to talk about playing this game. It's just talk about how everything looks. No, the day is ending again. Oh, that's a weird thing, isn't it? Like, it's daytime, but then it's not again, and it keeps not being daytime. Like, it's seemingly the same amount of time every time. It's very strange. What? Say what? I missed a challenge thing here? Are you kidding me? When did I miss a challenge thing? And I got all these in this area. Oh, that's why I quit it, because I didn't feel like switching to having a bow character, which I need for this, I think. I'll use Ganyu. Where's my Ganyu team? There's my Ganyu team. My Inazuma and Liyue team. Oh! I don't need it? Wait, what is this? Now I see why I missed it. I didn't miss it. I just probably quit it, because I don't feel like figuring this out. What are you saying to me? What am I to do? Huh? Paint balloons. Oh! Oh! Whoops! I wasted all that time. Wait, how do you paint? How do you paint? Oh. There we go. Oh, it has to be red? It has to be red? Right. Not worth it. I don't feel like it. I got all the time in the world with this game to eventually do that. We're moving on. Okay. No, not having this. We need to see this place in the daytime only. None of this night shenanigans. Much better. Oh no, challenge failed. Oh. Oh, it's this song. I remember hearing this tune when I was first exploring this area. I think it was very interesting.
Incoming.
Almost didn't feel like a Genshin soundtrack at the first time I heard it. But also something about this whole place feels almost not Genshin-y, but also does at the same time. Now, how do I get this chest? These chests. Ooh. These might be worth getting them all. I'm sure if I talk to you, I'll find out how to get them all. But no, I don't feel like it. No, thank you. Oh. This is... Okay, these two are my strongest teams. But we need to get back to this one. I think I'd want to live here too, if I lived in Teyvat. What? How'd I miss? Oh yeah, I gotta go to my Serenity pot after Mount Bright. And then to the moon. Oh, it's a toy. Or is it? So, I still got a lot to do in this island area. But I just really like the vibe of this place, like, especially over here, if I'm right. Oh, Mari Javi, whatever it's called, still hasn't been released yet. So, okay, but there's nothing much to do, so it's just nice to look at and walk around. You feel the place. You don't do things in the place, you know. Which sometimes sucks. You want to be able to do something here, have a reason to be here. Well, why can't they just? Why does it have to be any more reason than just I like looking at it? I think that's sufficient to enjoy it. I mean, I am now. You know, it's kind of sad, but I find Tivat more fun to look at and to explore and to be immersed in than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's world, which we'll talk about again when I play that game, with the voiceover version at least. Alright. I still haven't figured out how to get to this island. They don't let me go over there. Anyway. So next is Nodcry. Yay. How did I get to Nodcry when I first discovered it, you ask? I walked on the water with Farina from Natlan. That's how. And I landed. I got to the shore around here. And I saw, like, whales, like... Here, let me show you. Okay, now I'm going to be a Nodcry character. There we go. I don't want to fight you. I should probably use Farina. Actually, to show this. Sorry, just for now, Armila. Just for now. Alright, there. I always use her in this version because I like her hair better. I don't like the short hair. Like I don't like the black in this outfit. Like it's really boring. I don't like how it looks. This looks better. The white looks better, and the hair with it looks much better. Alright.
The show begins.
So like you go this way, and it gets dark, like the water gets darker. I don't get why they made this Nodcry region a thing. It felt like last minute. It felt like they kind of came up with it on the fly. Just because they wanted to make it a longer time before you get to Snezhnaya, which I don't get. Well, see that over there? Wait, I wonder if you can actually attack them. I'm gonna go try to attack the whales. Well, they look kind of big though. Whoa. I'm doing something right now that nobody can do unless if they have Farina. I'm special. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's getting darker here. We're almost there. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Hey, that's pretty big. Can you attack it? Or ride on it? Okay. Oh, okay, not much you can do, really.
Oh, brilliant!
Whee! Can I, like, ride on you? Can I, like, stay? No? So it's just for appearances. Okay. Can't attack it. Still pretty cool. Alright then. Let's see. What is there to see? Oh, there's this place. Which is, like, it's got a cool atmosphere and stuff. It's like Llama's place. This character's place, I guess. I don't know the story. It looks pretty cool, right? Watch. Do it. Do it. Resonate. Yeah. What does this do? No idea. Oh, that's what it does. Cool. Immediately restores your, Llama's, whatever it's called, limit break. And then let's go to Nod-Cry itself. The city, hub, more like town. There aren't really any cities in this game, actually. I'm sure they're supposed to be. Like, in-universe, but in the game, they can't really do that to scale, I guess. So this place just feels so not Genshin, you know?
I will follow where.
Oh wait, I think you can do... No! Watch this. I think you can... Yeah, watch. I read their intentions.
Agent from the Marachose Phantom is having another fruitless day.
What about this one? No, it doesn't work. I guess you can't do it on everyone. Oh.
Can't hide the truth.
But
I don't feel like reading all that either.
just trying to do my duty as a light keeper.
What's a light keeper? What are we talking about? Oh my gosh, so much. Thank you. Well, have I missed anything up here? I don't think I've been up here. Oh, I know I have. Okay. Nefer and Llama do not look like they belong in this nation. They do not. Nefer looks like she's from Sumeru. And Llama looks more like she's from Natlan. Okay, well that's Nod-Cry, I guess. Yeah. Actually, I'm not a big fan of this aesthetic. It's really boring. I don't like it. Was there anything interesting, though, in Nod-Cry other than that? Ew, rainy.
I like the rain.
You like the rain skirt? Guess we can't be friends. Uh-huh. Okay, now we're gonna get up here, and we're going to... The mechanics of this region overwhelm me, and they're too complicated. What? Oh, it's in that thing. Like, I don't feel like figuring out how to get that out of there. Ugh. Even though I want that thing. There's one over here, too. But I just can't figure out how to get them. What are they called? The Hydroculus of Nod-Cry. Oh, Luminoculus, I think it's called. See, there's 3 of them right nearby. I don't feel like figuring out how to get them. I mean, 2 of them, not 3. So yeah, that's Nod-Cry. Not a super big fan of Nod-Cry, actually. Oh wait, there's one up there I can get. This whole time. What am I doing? Let's go get it. Get it done. What? Interrupting my exploration? Excuse me? I didn't ask for that. Thank you. I could have gotten this one the whole time. I'm stupid. Gotcha. Gotcha! Okay, so there's Nod-Cry. Okay, we're done. There's a mountain way over there. You see that? Way over here? The map goes farther? No way. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Oh, let me just add this here. Whoa, I had a lot more than I thought. So 6 more, then I can get another Shrine of Deaths. More whales. before I go over to the island to shoot to space, I'm gonna go to the Serenity Pod. Oh yeah, there's this place too. Check this out. This is a new region. I guess it's a region, but it looks just like the opening loading screen to the game itself. So I am a little curious about what this place even is. It's kind of unique. I gotta know where it is. Anyway. Strange, isn't it? Alright. I gotta... Huh? 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 No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. No, thank you. Did not ask for that. I did not... Wait, why is it even selected? No. Ugh. Thank you. Okay, so this is my little Serenity pot setup. Give me stuff. Shut up, give me stuff. Oh. Or not. Oh wait, wrong thing. Sorry. Right thing. Still level 8. Okay. Just need to get all the name cards for every character I have, and then I'll be good. Until I get a new character, then I have to get another one. So this is my setup. Got llama here. She is a llama. Or whatever noise they make, I don't know. Alright. Okay, to the moon. Oops. So I found this new area to be interesting. Just how it looked from afar. And I'm almost done with this video. Don't worry. So the spaceship that took me to the moon has left already. As you can see. But I'm still here. So the quest I was doing was the moon quest. But, nah. I'm gonna go on the other side of this island, actually. Because I wanted to kind of check it out, in case there's anything hidden there. It kind of looks like this island is a crater, you know? Maybe it is, in the lore. Who knows? But this is the most interesting place, in my opinion, that has to do with Not Cry. But I've got no idea what's going on with it. Okay, let's go a little faster here. Okay, looking like there's nothing. Okay. Probably nothing. It's all rock. To the moon! Which is crazy. We're going to the moon in Genshin Impact. What the heck, man? Still not over it. Okay. Okay. We'll end the video here on the moon. We'll end on a high note, you might say. A high note. Get it? Okay. This is a very uplifting experience. I'll stop. I'll stop. Let's get these chests to have been out in the video.
Receive my blessing.
With one heart, we...
Let's test my hypothesis. Come on, push up.
I think I shouldn't be using ice on that guy over there.
Rush is the moon. Mine to wield.
Like, I'm doing good damage, but they're so beefy. Got so much health.
Moonlit night for all. How tiresome.
Oh, I shouldn't use her. That's dumb. Ow. You're doing lots of damage, buddy.
Tea time entertainment. You'll regret that.
Maybe he won't.
For the everlasting good.
Ow. What the heck? Die. I'm a horse too, see? Wait, no, you're not a horse. You're like a... You're a horse. Yeah, you're a horse. Quit horsing around.
The world wishes you well.
Okay. We're gonna end it here. Look at that. There's Teyvat. What continent is that? What? Is that like... Is this like accurate depiction of the continent of the planet of Teyvat? Is Teyvat the whole planet's name or is it just the continent? Wait, I'm confused now. Wait, I think that's Sumeru and Natlan. Like, okay, where Skirk's head is, that's like the edge of Sumeru. And then where it is now, that's like entering Natlan, I think. On that little hole there, where her head is right now, on top of her head, that little hole in the desert is the big whirlwind area. So then Fontaine is up there. And then Mondstadt, and then Liyue, and then Inazuma. But then it doesn't look the same. And then also, like, how is it that big from here? Teyvat is not that big. I have questions. I want answers. Hoyoverse, do your work. No, I don't think that's... Wait, is it? I can't tell. What's this over here? Oh, not a radiant crystal. So, okay. All right. Let's see. What should I end it with? Oh, for anyone curious, my signature under my name, Aureliana, is named after a character in one of my sequel movies. So don't have time to explain that, but the Korean phrase under it is "sarine," which means sarine. I don't like explaining. All right, I need to go to bed or record the next video. We'll see. Peace out.